It starts with a click, a simple, thoughtless tap. Accept, continue, agree. We do it every day, multiple times a day. We scroll past walls of text, the terms and conditions, the privacy policies. We trade paragraphs of legal jargon for instant access. But what are we really agreeing to? What have we given away in our quest for convenience? This isn't a story about a dystopian future. This is a story about right now. It's about the invisible architecture of our modern lives and the price we pay to live in it. It's about how our data, our very identities, have become the most valuable commodity on Earth. Imagine a single drop of water. Alone, it's insignificant. But add another, and another, until you have a flood. That's your data. A single search query, a like on a photo, a location check-in. Each one seems trivial. But when compiled, they form a portrait of you more detailed than any you could paint yourself. They know who you talk to, what you buy, where you go. They know your hopes, your fears, your political leanings, and your medical conditions. This portrait isn't just for your eyes. It's sold to the highest bidder. Advertisers, data brokers, political campaigns, insurance companies, they all want a piece of you. Every app on your phone is a potential window into your life. The fitness tracker on your wrist counts more than just your steps. It logs your heart rate, your sleep patterns, your location. Your smart speaker is always listening, waiting for a wake word, but processing countless conversations in the meantime. Even your car is a data-gathering machine, tracking your speed, your routes, your driving habits. We've invited these devices into our homes, our most intimate spaces. Without fully understanding what they're doing there, they are the silent observers in the corner of the room. Their blinking lights a constant, quiet reminder that we are being watched. This data collection isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's the business model that powers the free services we love. We are not the customers, we are the product. Our attention, our behavior, our very essence is packaged and sold. And the system is designed to keep us hooked. Notifications ping, feeds refresh, streaks are maintained. Each interaction is a small dopamine hit, a reward that keeps us coming back, keeps us sharing, keeps us feeding the machine. We are willingly participating in our own surveillance, trading privacy for a fleeting sense of connection or entertainment. The word is normalized. This constant state of being tracked has become normal. We've grown accustomed to personalized ads that seem to read our minds. We joke about our phones listening to us, but we don't unplug them. We are like frogs in a pot of slowly boiling water, unaware of the rising temperature until it's too late. The danger isn't just about targeted advertising. It's about manipulation. It's about algorithms that decide what news you see, shaping your worldview without your consent. It's about social credit scores, predictive policing, and automated decisions that can deny you a loan, a job, or even freedom, all based on data you never knew was collected. Look around you, the cameras are everywhere, on street corners, in stores, on your neighbor's doorbell. We live in a glass house, and the curtains have been pulled back. We're told it's for our safety, for our convenience. But safety for whom? Convenience at what cost? We are creating a permanent record of our lives, a digital footprint that can never be erased. A moment of anger, a youthful mistake, a private conversation all captured, stored, and potentially used against us years later. There are no second chances in a world that never forgets. We've been taught to believe that privacy is selfish, that if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. But privacy is not about hiding, it's about control. It's the right to decide who you are, to have a space where you can be yourself without judgment or observation. It's the freedom to make mistakes, to change your mind, to be human. When we lose privacy, we lose a fundamental part of our autonomy. We become predictable, manageable, and ultimately, powerless. The individual spirit is flattened by the weight of the collective dataset. So what can we do? It feels like an impossible fight, a battle against giants. But change starts with awareness. It starts with asking questions. It starts with reading those terms and conditions, even just a part of them. Use privacy-focused browsers. Adjust the settings on your apps. Cover your laptop camera. These are small acts of rebellion, but they matter. They are a declaration that your life is your own, not a resource to be mined. We have to push back, to demand transparency and accountability from the companies that profit from our data. The debate is often framed as privacy versus security, or privacy versus convenience, but this is a false choice. We can have both. We can build technology that respects our dignity, that serves humanity instead of exploiting it. It requires a fundamental shift in our thinking, A move away from the surveillance for-profit model and towards a more ethical, human-centered approach to technology. It requires new laws, stronger regulations, and a public that is educated and engaged. This isn't about giving up your smartphone or deleting your social media. It's about reclaiming your digital self. It's about understanding the bargain you're making with every click, every share, every post. The data stream flows relentlessly, capturing the mundane and the profound, the public and the private. It doesn't distinguish, it only collects. And in this vast, ever-expanding ocean of information, we risk losing the one thing that is truly ours, ourself. The future is not yet written. The screen is dark. The choice of what we share, what we keep, and what we fight for is still ours to make. But the clock is ticking. Remember this feeling of unease. Let it be a catalyst for change. The next time you see that accept button, pause. Think about what you're truly giving away. Your data is not just data, it's you.